Pass the Puck, tactical videos for your hockey team.
In this video, we're going to talk about playing shorthanded Part 2, regrouping phase. Now, once the team has been awarded the infraction, the shorthanded team, the yellow team, will line up in one of two ways. One, where you place your defenseman here. Why? Improv time. I like placing my two defensemen close together, with my right winger on the outside. I do this so if my centerman doesn't win the draw, my three players here are ready for the defensive box, where my left defenseman goes here, my right winger goes here, and my centerman can come up to help form a defensive box. So if my centerman wins the draw, I can have my left defenseman swing over here and pick up the puck. Or two, place my left defenseman here. In both cases, you need to have your top face-off artist on the draw. Improv time. So to review, I can have my left defenseman here to swing down and pick up the puck, or I can have my left defenseman up here to swing down and pick up the puck. Sometimes, if I have my best face-off artist here, I'll place my left defenseman over here to help block this player from reaching the puck. To find my best face-off artist, I place three players at each face-off dot around the rink with pucks. Plus, I have my two goalies in net with two coaches and a bunch of pucks. In this drill, I want my coach at the high slot, and I'd like for him to shoot on the goalie while the goalie stands up. In this drill, he's not allowed to use his butterfly. Then, after all the pucks are used, the coach gathers all the pucks and moves closer into the slot area towards the goalie. And again, I want the goalie to stay up and not use his butterflies. So after these two players have completed 5 face-offs, and then one of them switches to drop the puck for the other two. Do this drill for about 5 minutes, and then at center ice, have a full competition between all players. The player that wins the draw stays, the player that loses gets out of the circle, and the next player comes in to compete. Then you're going to take all of the players that didn't win the draw, and you're going to have a second set of face-offs here at center ice. The whole purpose of this is for you to find your second face-off artist. So this way you have two of them. One for the first 45 seconds of playing shorthanded, and the other for the next 45 seconds for playing shorthanded. Now, regardless of where the left defenseman stands, he or she will have to take the puck behind the net towards the weak side. Once the puck starts to move towards the weak side, these two defensemen will start to move to keep the puck in the zone. Now I'd like my left defenseman to pick up the puck and go high off the glass at an angle into the neutral zone. Do not take the puck and just send it down here for icing. So I line up all of my players on the goal line with pucks, and I want them one at a time to lob the puck into the attacking zone while not allowing the puck to cross the goal line. The whole purpose of this drill is to get them to understand the feel of the puck and how hard they need to lob it so that it lands within this area and not cross the goal line, because it'll be icing. So why am I telling you all this stuff? The whole goal is to get the puck down the ice without icing it. Why? The whole purpose at this point is to get him or her to stop behind the net. Improv time. So odds are pretty good that the left defenseman is going to pick up the puck, come over here and stop behind the net. Why? Because the left defenseman is going to be waiting for all of his other teammates to come back into the zone to set up for the breakout. So once they're all in position, they'll get ready to start the breakout. So here you see I've placed two colored zones within their defensive zone. Each colored zone is a skating lane for my two forwards in yellow. Okay, why? Odds are pretty good that the green centerman will swing around behind the net to recover the puck. This means the two defensemen will be trailers and will come into the play last. So this means I will only have 3 attacking players to worry about. Now, I can't tell you how many times I've seen the 2 yellow wingers trying to attack the player with the puck. This only leaves players to pass to. So, I want this player to cover this player on the far side. And I want this player to cover this player on the near side. Okay, so who goes where? The player that crosses the center red line goes into the yellow zone first. The other player goes into the blue zone second. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. But when? The very second you see this guy heading back, the 2 yellow forwards have to be just entering their respective zones. Okay, you're asking, why not just have them pick up the players closest to them? Because the attacking green player can move to the inside and get open for a pass. However, if my 2 yellow forwards use these lanes, it places the 2 yellow wingers on the inside, thus in the position to cover. So now, who does the green centerman pass to? No one. He now has to bring it up himself. However, the other 2 green forwards are approaching the blue line. Now, according to the rules, players on 2 different teams can vie for the same space. So, if the attacking players are getting to the blue line, odds are pretty good they will not stop and start to straddle the blue line. As the puck carrier approaches the blue line, the yellow players are going to gently angle them over the blue line, thus causing an offside and the attack stops. This concludes part 2 of playing shorthanded. In our next video, part 3, playing shorthanded 4-on-5. Please check out our other videos on youtube.com/passthepuck. Please like, follow, and share. Until next time, be safe.